sporting the blue tank. And Riley Powers with the white shorts. On the Rumbleman side, we have Danielle Kroen. She's got the lavender top. And Brittany Sibolskis with the white top. We did rock, paper, scissors. One game to 15, this is playoffs. There is, gotta win by 2. There is no cap in the playoffs. And McMillan is ready. Here we go. Up at the net, pokey deep, nice shot. That's Kroen with the put away. She's from St. Petersburg. A lot of people from Florida, a lot of people from St. Pete competing in open play. Chantel up at the net, fires away off the tips. And that'll be a side out where we're not racking up a score yet. The set over the net, is it? Nice pokey, good job by Brittany Sibolskis. And we still have no score, all side out so far. McMillan will get it back. Off the tips again, nice play. Good get by Kroen, and she just deposited over the net very easily. Good job. Hit them where they're not. Danielle with the service ball. Nice fire. Good get by McMillan. She gets up off the ground. She wants to make something happen. Nice cutting ball. Good job. I have a feeling this is going to be a back and forth all game long. We'll see. Sibolskis. McMillan get it on the back pedal but couldn't contain it. So we still have no score. McMillan steps into it. Nice play. Semi bumps it down the line for another side out. And that's a net ball, so the side out continues. This is women's open play playoff. So it's 1 game to 15 once again. Here we go. Powers, one-hander. Oh, just out of play. Good effort. Powers with the service ball. Nice get after it. Nice deep shot. Good play. McMillan got a hand on it. But Danielle threw it nicely in the back. Here we go. This is Brittany. Still no score. Powers will get it back at the net. Bumpy. Oh, they both went after it. Unfortunately, they couldn't communicate quite right. But wonderful effort nonetheless. Chantel is from Del Rey, Florida. Nice up, here we go. Deep shot, Powers figures it out. She gets back up in net. Did she convert? Right, she could not. Here we go. Deep. Chantel McMillan back pedals, gets it nice. She steps into it. Ball is in the air. Oh, nice get. Pokey deep. Powers. Another save. Oh, it's in play. And nicely thrown inside. Nice rally, ladies. Back and forth we go.
Well, good morning, Rumble fans. Noah Chass with you, clocking in here at a rainy Memorial Park in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Women's bracket play underway here at Stadium Court to start the day. We are well into women's playoff action, into the second round. We got the first round action going last night. Now here we have a second round matchup, 1-15 between the two talented teams of Chantel McMillan and Riley Powers. McMillan with that swing in the matching blue set. Her partner Powers, the light blue short shirt and white shorts. On the far side in the matching shorts we have Danielle Kroen and Brittany Tepedino. Brittany in the lighter tank top, Kroen in the purple shirt. It's been a long start to this first set with no points. They've been at it for about 5 to 10 minutes now. Still tied up 0-0. Both teams searching for a reel. And right on cue, there's our first real point, a block up the net from Powers. McMillan and Powers take the 1-0 advantage. Here comes McMillan, the Delray Beach product.
We have a 1-0 score now.
Kroen swings on the open net. Overhead dig can't be kept alive by McMillan sliding into the front left of the court.
That easily could have peeked over. All right, we got a 0-1 score.
We appreciate those of you joining us here early in the morning on both the Pottstown Rumble and AVP YouTube channel live stream, as there's an ace down the line. Kroen tying this game up 1 apiece. We will have women's open bracket play all morning long, concluding in our championship match at some point this afternoon, along with men's open pool play starting today. They'll be filtered in and out on the court. Some high-flying, exciting Rumble volleyball action set to come. And some high-flying action here on center court with Kroen, Tepedino, McMillan, and Powers. A lot of Southern heritage here on this court. McMillan from Delray Beach, Florida. Riley Powers coming from Fort Lauderdale. Kroen also from Florida, from St. Pete. And Tepedino from Simpsonville, South Carolina. It's near the Greenville area, I believe. McMillan launches a shorty, and it tags a little bit of line. Good side out there for McMillan. No. Let's give that a real point. That's deserving of one. 2-1. McMillan Powers take the lead. This is playoffs, but it is 1 set to 15. No cap. Must win by 2. Kroen goes out of the middle, no block, elects short. Powers sends it over on 1. Here comes Kroen again, another no block, goes for the jumbo, and it's in the back of the court. High, deep shot, finds some line. The rain just lightly falling here at Pottstown. Maybe a little more than a drizzle, a lot less than a downpour. If it stays like this all day, that's certainly manageable. Bad pass can't be hauled in by Powers. Ace serve for Tepedino, and it's tied up at 2 apiece.
Two now. Here we go.
Tepedino, deep float serve. McMillan responds with a left cutter to the left side of the court.
Nice play.
Here comes McMillan, a former beach volleyball player at North Florida. Now she's a beach volleyball coach and a grass volleyball stud here in Pottstown.
Up in the air we go.
Can't get a hand on that swing from Kroen. Good side out on the far side.
Just got a little bit of that, not much, certainly not enough.
Serve into the net. If you're not already, we recommend you subscribe here to the Pottstown Rumble and the AVP YouTube channel wherever you're watching. Go follow the Pottstown Rumble on Instagram, posting updates throughout the tournament, throughout the weekend. A lot of fun activity going on social media and on live stream, as there's a real point earned on the errant swing. McMillan and Powers make it a 3-2 lead. And that is a side switch in this 1 set to 15.
Do you want advantage for that? Maybe we can take a timeout, a medical timeout on the side.
And we have a timeout, I believe. Maybe an injury timeout. We will see what's going on and get back to volleyball action in just a sec.
All right, women's open play here at center court. Opening match on center court for women's open playoffs. The champions, the eventual champions, will get 10K and the bragging rights.
Out of the time, not everyone seems to be well intended to. Nicely hydrated now.
Women's open rumble champ.
3-2 lead from McMillan and Powers.
Bragging rights for a year. So here we go.
Kroen, no block. Says, thank you very much. Turns it on the left side. The winner of this match will play the winner of a highly contested match. Bree Barker and Jaden Blanchfield currently down 12-14 to Rachel Aird and Casey Brown. So that one shaping up for an exciting finish. And these winners will meet each other in the quarterfinals. All these women competing for a $10,000 grand prize. That's what the Women's Open champion gets. It's an incredible purse, one of the best in the nation, and one of the most well-earned and deserving for how hard it is playing here. Big court, old school rules at the Rumble. Side out scoring, playing your tail off, multiple days. Kroen, sharp shot, can't be touched. As I'm perusing through the women's bracket, looks like the Wolf twins up 10-4 in their match on Melissa Rigo and Sydney Stewart. Most likely, if they hold on, to advance to the quarterfinals. The Kalepsi twins up 5-0 on Caitlin Reed, or Kalepsi sisters. I don't think they're twins. Well, there's so many Kalepsis. One of the Kalepsi teams is up 5-0. Another team was eliminated in the second round. As that one goes too far, that's a real point. We're tied back up at 3 apiece now.
On the scoreboard.
Continuing on here in some news. In our second round matchup, our reigning champions, Allie Denny and Lydia Smith, eliminated by Ella Connor and Sarah Wood. So there will be no repeat champion this year in the Women's Open bracket. Sarah Wood, a local product, an extremely talented young volleyball player, just played her freshman season at USC out in Southern California. They're the top seed here in Women's Open, and that is a team to be reckoned with.
Here we go. It's over the net, diving effort by Sabokis, but that's an 8-ball for Riley Powers.
Real point here. McMillan and Powers up 4-3. Oh, that one just trickles through the tape. Little double thumbs up and a chest bump. However it comes, we don't complain.
So Danielle gives her partner a chance to rack some points up, or they're down 3-4 right now. McMillan at the net, little poke.
Over on one, deep in the right corner. Saw the defense creeping in and said, I know where to go. That is another real point. That is 4-4. Now back and forth we go in this closely fought second round playoff matchup. Oh, and an ace down the middle. I got it, you got it, nobody's got it. Real point, Kroen and Tepedino taking their first lead of the match, 5-4.
Sabokis with a 1-point lead. Here we go. Oh, one-hander, it could not be in play. Yes, it is.
And a one-hand stab, dig for a kill, and a shimmy afterwards. Kroen and Tepedino finding some rhythm, up 6-4, forcing a side switch.
And Danielle Kroen is kind of on the heater right now, making some nice plays to put some points on the board.
Danielle Kroen from St. Petersburg, Florida. We're partner from South Carolina. Powers high, bump set, gets rejected! And a little collision under the net, everyone's okay. All smiles, especially from the side of Brittany Tepedino. The rejection. The former Converse University Valkyrie with the stuff block.
Women open.
McMillan looking to calm things down, get a side out, and she does. Finds the open court.
Effective swing. Comfortably inside the sideline. Good job.
McMillan and Powers now finding themselves trailing 4-7 in this one-set match to 15, but side out scoring. Comebacks are always possible and more than not probable. Ooh, that's a tight pass. Can't be corralled in. Powers falling to the ground. No real point there. A side out from the side of Kroen and Tepedino.
Kroen surveying. It's his time. Ready? Here we go.
McMillan, high pass in the middle, pushed out to the right side. Easy scoop for Kroen. She goes for a deep poke over the head of Powers. It's good. Another real point, 8-4, Kroen Tepedino. What a smart play going for the high pokey, and that forces a timeout from McMillan and Powers. They need to talk it over as they're down by 4 points in this single elimination bracket second round matchup.
After that timeout, we got a little refreshing.
McMillan and Powers talking it over in their timeout. Down 8-4. Needing answers, needing a rally to save their playoff hopes.
8-4 is the score. 15-point game by 2. No cap.
Kroen down the middle seam, just a little long. Call that a coach point. You call a timeout and you force a missed serve. More common in the indoor game, but I'll give him a coach point nonetheless. Serve goes after Kroen again. Bump set, middle swing, tape trickler. We love a little tape love here at the Pottstown Rumble. Not on serves, but on swings. It's all fair game, ladies and gentlemen. McMillan on the back bump, goes high over the block, stab dig, can't be corralled. Good side out there. Still trailing by 4. Jump float from McMillan. Off the arms of Kroen, not a great pass, has to just put a standing roll. Powers with a chance for a reel. Goes high over right into the lap of Tepedino. And she hammers it off the arm of McMillan. Well read, well executed by Tepedino to earn a side out. Powers gets low for that pass. Now extends for the deep angle shot and finds some court.
I was blocked a little bit. That's inside out. Powers now trying to make something happen. Looks like she wants to try to close the gap a little. Let's see.
Powers, the UCLA former volleyball player. Gets a high dig on this. McMillan runs it down, playable. Just has to free ball it over. What can their defense do? They both pull. Short shot on a slip from Powers. The rain and weather will be a factor today. Lost her footing trying to quick step short to get that short ball.
So once again, Kroen makes the play to give her partner a chance to put some points in the board.
Still 8-4, Kroen and Tepedino leading. Deep float, nearly an ace, run down by Powers, crashing into the banners here at Stadium Court. Goes one over, and it works.
Good job.
A nice chance for a breather, just ended on one.
Powers does a nice play to get her partner a service ball opportunity. There we go, 4-8.
And that one just nicked off the top of the net. Let serve not allowed here at the Rumble. Powers tight set, swiped away by Tepedino. It's a real point, make it 9-4, creeping closer, double digits in this 1-7 elimination game.
Throwing always with a smile on her face, she gets the signals, here we go. Powers angles it nicely.
Powers eye over the block, good line shot.
Deep in the box, left hand side, good for her. Right now, 4-7-9. Powers gets her signal.
There's Tepedino. Rejected. She says no block touch. That was all tape. McMillan saying, I didn't touch that. A real point for McMillan and Powers. 5 serving 9. High poke in the court. We love the big court.
Nice play. Brittany with the ball in her hand and a 9-5 lead. Deep serve.
That one just a little long. Trying to match her serve with her previous pokey. Too much on it.
5-9.
Still now 9-5.
Checking to make sure he's indeed returned to serve it up. We're all ready. Time giving and taking. Here we go. 5-9.
Tough middle serve handle. Tepedino, open net, Powers. She swings into the angle. Nobody home. Make it 6-9. That is a side switch. McMillan and Powers showing some fight, some scrappiness, find themselves down 3.
That point on the board closes the gap a little bit. It's now 6 serving to 9. McMillan.
Serve goes to Tepedino. She launches high over the block. Good roll shot there. Attempted one-handed sort of stab block by Powers. Can't reach it. Serve just goes out of bounds. A lot of movement on that serve. Really floating from center to right.
My mistake, that was out. So the score remaining 6-9. We had 5 out instead.
Still now 6-9. McMillan and Powers. Trailing by 3. Kroen goes over the block. Powers had a beat on it, but couldn't get her footing there in time to get a platform on it.
With the ball in her hand. Service. Nice job by McMillan. She gets back. He wants that.
Good swing there from McMillan. Nice side out. Sharp cutting angle. Which I guess a few of those words are synonyms with each other in the volleyball sphere, but you know what I meant.
Serving to 9.
Tepedino goes for the back bump. High over the block. McMillan nowhere to be found, sitting hard in that angle. Trusting her blocker, but the shot high up and above.
Gives her partner a chance to try to get some points on the board. Oh, nice get by Powers. Chantel does throw it over. Kroen tries to roll, but Chantel is there again. McMillan, this time she peeks it over the outside, outstretched arm. Nice play, ladies. Little cat and mouse volley there.
Still stuck here at 6 serving 9. Short serve to Tepedino. Push set to the pin, big swing. Powers knows she had it. Deep float. McMillan with a tight set, hammers it, but scooped up from Kroen. And Tepedino goes underneath the net, saves it. And yeah, it's put away anyway by Powers, but what determination and follow through from Tepedino. Go under the net, send it back where it came from. Some pursuit action here at Stadium Court. Kroen goes for the jumbo, and she lands it.
The right idea, but well played by Danielle.
Still stuck here at 9-6. Side out after side out. Comes Powers, powerful swing, but Kroen right in rhythm. She goes for the short shot, set over on one. Kroen another chance. Powers eats it up. She goes angle over the pulling blocker.
Taking a deep breath after that, as you should. Nice play, lady.
Kroen, big swing. McMillan can't handle it above her head.
And another side out. We're in the side out story right now.
We are glued here at 6 serving 9.
We'll get it back.
Powers the poke, stab, turnaround, option ball, short, and can't be picked up by Tepedino. Really good reflexes on the block, pull, stab dig, but can't get that short shot.
Going back 7 Powers.
Another side out from the side of Kroen and Tepedino. The one over, and it's long.
Good effort.
The tomahawk defensive play, too much sauce on it, and we have a real point, ladies and gentlemen. Kroen Tepedino. They make it 10-6 with Kroen at the service line.
6-10 right now.
Down the line serve, touches net.
But that's a foul. And Riley will get the ball. 6-30 to 10. From Fort Lauderdale.
Kroen pushes it off the block of McMillan. Side out for Kroen and Tepedino. Up 10-6, match to 15. McMillan, bad pass, saved by Powers, got a free ball, goes short,
it's no play.
Still here, short poke in response.
Powers gets to it.
Powers resets, swings, middle, miscommunication.
I'm not sure if the bouncer could have got that.
Great effort there.
Play, ladies, no matter what.
All that hustle for a side out. McMillan Powers still down by 4, 10-6 the lead. Oh, big open net swing. McMillan, easy dig. Open net for her. Middle. Oh, pinballs. Is it over? It is. Option. That puts it away. Powers takes care of it. But tremendous defense on both sides of the net.
Closing the gap a little bit. It is now, we have a timeout.
We have a timeout as it's now 10-7.
All right, timeout is over. We got our Warriors back in play at 7:10. This is Women's Open. Pretty even match. A lot of side
Back from the timeout, McMillan and Powers trailing by 3, 7, serving 10.
McMillan.
This hard-fought, single-set playoff match.
Up at the net.
Pokey blocked, poked back over. Powers overpowering up at the top of the tape. Taking control, making it 8-10. McMillan and Powers starting a comeback. Tepedino says not so fast. Let's just side out and get back to business over here.
Danielle. 10:38.
Kroen serves at McMillan. McMillan goes high over the line. Kroen skids there. Chance for a point deep in the court. No, just a little long. Almost a real point in the kill. Short serve, that's a beauty by Powers. Just dropping it barely over the net, making it 9-10. It's a one-point game here at Stadium Court. Goes back to Kroen. Pokey, McMillan, she's got a chance. Big swing off the hands of Tepedino, and we are tied, ladies and gentlemen, 10-10. Another side switch. What an effort thus far by McMillan and Powers to come back from down as many as 4. Now Powers, the UCLA product. A little jump float. Tepedino, no problem. Open net. She goes short. Nobody home.
Heading back, so black one in the front. 10-10.
Tepedino goes after McMillan.
Nice set.
McMillan into the angle, picked up by Kroen. Kroen, the joust, sneaks over. Powers couldn't quite find it. I don't know if she's upset with something. There might have been a brief collision under the net. Nothing was called. Or it is called. No, it's not. Point for Kroen and Tepedino. They reclaim the lead, 11-10. McMillan, line shot, good. Side out. This match, the final match in the second round of Women's Open. The rest of the quarterfinals all set. Ella Connor and Sarah Wood taking on Jennifer Deven and Margaret Riley. Adriana Nora, Jenna Phillips taking on Annika Thompson and Lydia Tripp, as that's an ace serve from McMillan. 11-11. We're tied once again. Continuing on, the Kalepsi sisters, Chloe and Mackenzie, taking on the Wolf sisters of Haley and Nevaeh. And then Rachel Aird and Casey Brown pulling that one out, facing the winner of this match. Tepedino handles the line serve. Swings big down the middle seam. Good responses. We're still tied 11-11.
Powers looked like she was going to turn, but she put it in the front. Nice play.
11-11, still tied. Back and forth we go. This thing sat at 0-0 for the first 10 minutes of this match. Kroen and Tepedino gained a 4-point lead. McMillan and Powers clawed back, got it to an even game, and now we're trading points, trading side-outs. Short serve. Oh, Tepedino stumbling and using the stumble to her advantage. McMillan not ready for that short shot.
Surprised there's not more slippage that grass. I know it hasn't rained a ton. Maybe that's even worse because I'm sure the grass is slippery. These ladies seem to navigate quite well.
Here comes Tepedino, the Simpsonville, South Carolina product. McMillan, right-handed punch poke into the angle. McMillan, the beach coach, hoping to show her athletes a thing or two on the grass. High line, McMillan runs it down but can't send it up.
One-arm fister, but couldn't keep it in play.
Side out from the side of Kroen and Tepedino. Serve goes to Powers. She pokes it high up and over the block. Trading side outs here at 11-11. Kroen, no block, cuts it short. Powers can't get there. So much space to cover on these big court games. If you have shots in your bag, then you're going to side out pretty frequently, especially on a pulling blocker. Powers goes high over the block. Another side out. We got a ball on the court. Hold on. A rogue ball flying in from some of our open courts to the left of us. So we'll replay that up. Something common here in the grass volleyball world, ball in the court replay. You don't see it as much here on stadium court, so much protecting it, but every once in a while, the ball will sneak through. So we replay. Kroen comes through the middle, no blocker up. Jumbo in the corner. So well placed.
11-11. Kind of knew this how this game was going to go. They got a long day ahead of them yet. They're going to try to get to that open championship game on the court. It's a grueling test. A lot of endurance needed.
McMillan tries to challenge the block. Powers keeps it alive. She tries to challenge as well, but... And the net, okay, admittance of a net violation by Riley Powers, so that goes to the side of Kroen and Tepedino. Tepedino calling for it. Hey, wait a minute. Come on, someone's in the net here, and it's not me. So that's a real point. 12-11. Kroen Tepedino. And McMillan misses wide. Tries to go the hard angle, and that's another real point. 13-11, just like that. So back-to-back real points from Kroen and Tepedino. Just 2 points away from moving on. Miss serve. Right down the middle, just a little too long. Tepedino, big swing, Powers with a high dig and response, and she goes over the line. Tepedino gets a hand on it, sent over on 2. Now McMillan a chance for the short roll down the line. Good rally on stadium court. McMillan and Powers get one back, 12-13. That's a side switch. Match has been back and forth all match long, and looks like it'll be that way to the end. This is 1 set to 15, win by 2, no cap. So if no one takes a 2-point advantage, we could be here at 32-30. Hopefully not. And it's gobbled up at the top of the tape by McMillan. She swipes it away for a real point. We're tied at 13s. McMillan and Powers, they just do not quit. What does Tepedino have up her sleeve for a side out? Tries to go short. A little too cute, and now it is match point for McMillan and Powers, 14-13.
So now point opportunity and the Riley Powers of a little late run here. Let's see if she can get it or they get the stuff. There we go.
They go back to Tepedino. This time she's swinging. Nice roll shot, takes it over. Side out.
13-14. Win by 2. This is the playoffs. There is no cap. You just got to win by 2.
Kroen and Tepedino needing a real point to send this thing into extra points. McMillan goes short. Kroen, almost there for a pancake. Can't quite get it up. And now another match point opportunity for McMillan and Powers.
So McMillan does have a chance to get a game point here. 14, 13 to 13. The last two are
McMillan jump float. Tepedino, not a great pass. It's recovered. Here comes McMillan. Chance for the match to move on to the quarterfinals. Double coverage down the line, but a miscommunication. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. McMillan and Powers down by as many as 5. Coming back time after time in this match, winning it 15-13 to move on to the quarterfinals. What determination from McMillan and Powers. Let's see if we can get inside their head for a post-match interview. Chantel McMillan and Riley Powers, you guys moving on to the quarterfinals. What a match just then, down by as many as 4 at different points. How did you keep coming back?
We just had confidence in each other, and no matter what happened, if we didn't side out, we'd look at each other and we'd just say, all right, let's get the next one. It's just 1 point at a time. Our mentality was just 1 foot in front of the other the whole game, because you have to. You can't get caught up in all the points and everything like that.
And where does that come from, knowing, hey, we're down 4, but this match isn't over?
You just got to stay positive, stay together, just look each other in the eyes, like Chantel said, and say, hey, we got this. Like, we're not out of this until it's 15 points. And just, it's side-out scoring, so a game can flip in 2 seconds. So just staying patient, I think, is super important for us.
And the Rumble, it's a marathon, right? You won this match. You got another one, at least one more, and many after that. How do you kind of reset? What do you do between matches to get ready for the next one?
Well, we like to eat, so we definitely eat. We drink a lot of water, and we just keep it positive and light. You know, it's really easy to get down on yourself with this type of stuff, so we just stay positive, we joke around, we have fun.
Yeah. Just eat. Eat's the number one thing, because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that game was 2 hours long. Yeah. So just refueling and hydrating, and then, yeah, like Chantel said, just having fun together is just the most important thing.
We were at 0-0 for like 10 minutes there. No one was scoring any points. What's the furthest you guys have gotten in Pottstown before?
Last year was the first time I played, and I got 3rd.
Okay. This is my first time playing. All right. So I'm stoked to be here.
Well, you're in the quarters. Best of luck. Go rest up, eat, get some electrolytes, and we'll hopefully see you in the next round.
Thank you.